Last time on Why Can't We Be Wizards?
Don't worry about the fact that the ingredients are rare. I can get them somehow. I'll figure it out.
Oh, we found a secret place. We'll show it to you, maybe later tonight.
Freya, tries to, lock eyes with Caleb, specifically.
Then we steal the phonogram and bring it to the common room.
Bring it to the common room. Common room.
You have learned a lot. You've grown as friends. Everyone's become closer. Now it is time for potions class. Hi! I'm Hunter McGurkenstuffins.
Wait, we're not actually going to make the potion, Professor?
You never make the potion in the potion
You never
class.
make the potion.
But I want to make the potion.
Okay, so while he's distracted with people showing him paintings, I'm gonna go look at the potion cabinet.
You know that monkshood or wolfsbane is a flower.
Here, let's go put some pillows in my bed. Make it look like I'm still sleeping there.
All right, well, that does sound like fun. So, okay.
Okay, so Freya and Caleb have just exited the common room in the middle of the night. So Leo, Allison, you guys both kind of noticed that. What are you guys doing? What are you following them? What's going on?
I think Leo is not sure. He's kind of hanging in the middle of the stairs, really trying to make up his mind of whether he really wants to protect Caleb here or go after it, because he's pretty suspicious.
I think Allison's gonna wait until she thinks that Freya's down the stairs and then peek out into the hallway and head towards the stairs after where Freya went. Leo, what are you doing?
What? What do you mean? What are you doing? I'm not doing anything.
Did you see anybody? Goodbye?
Why would I see anybody? What are you talking?
Because you're awake?
I'm not. You're awake. What? No.
You didn't say Freya walked by?
Okay, so Caleb was trying to tell me to not tell you, but just don't tell him I told you that I think that he is doing I don't know what he's doing. He's going somewhere.
Wait, Caleb?
Yeah.
I was talking about Freya.
Oh, wait, what about Freya?
Freya left.
Oh, right, yes.
Did you see Freya?
Freya. I meant Freya. I said Caleb just a minute ago, but I meant Freya. Totally, yeah. Freya is the one who is sneaking out.
So Caleb's in his room? Your room?
Nah, he's not. He snuck out too.
Okay, so do we want to follow them? I don't really want to, lose points for our house. If they're all sneaking out in the night and Allison just, looks down at her socks.
I mean, it's like that guy in the woods said. That's magic, dude.
What? I don't
Sometimes,
think that's what he said.
Sometimes you gotta sneak out in the middle of the night, you know?
Well, so what are you going to do, Leo? What should we do? Should we go find them?
I mean, I really don't want him to know that I told you. So I'm not going to follow him, I don't think. But if you want to, you can do that.
Well, do you know where they were going?
Nope. I mean, it seemed like Caleb was going to go back to that secret room or whatever. I'm not sure what the deal is with that thing, but, I didn't really ask any questions because I'm such a good friend.
Alrighty. Allison looks a little skeptical. That room's really far away, though, Leo. I don't...
I mean, do you want to go? Because I guess I would go, but, I'm kind of sleepy and, this is definitely important information for sure, but...
We could pretend to sleepwalk?
Sure!
At the same time.
To the same place.
Sleepwalking! Yes, that's such a good idea!
I think when you say that, you hear some shuffling and a door down the hall opens and you see Emmanuel's head poke out and he's like, Hey, y'all. What's going on over here?
Nothing.
Oh.
It's the middle of the night. You're kind of gonna wake everybody up. What's this about sneaking around? You're not planning on sneaking around, are you?
I mean,
No, we were just, Leo had a bad dream.
super bad dream. Yes, no more sneaking than usual.
Okay. Well, why don't you all go head on back to bed and I don't know, hug your teddy bear or something.
All right. Yes, I do have a teddy bear, and I will hug it a lot. Thank you.
Do you need one? I've got some spares. They give all the prefix some extra teddy bears for the first year. So
Do they? I would actually
extras.
really love that.
Oh yeah, no, I got. He motions you to come over to his room, and he's got like a box of various different teddy bears of different shapes and sizes. This is like hardcore Build-A-Bear style, right? So like, there's lots of options. They got the one that's like an astronaut. They've got one that's like the little soccer player. Although I guess it's probably Quidditch, right? Like it's a Quidditch. It's not
Sure.
soccer.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, got the Quidditch Build-A-Bear. They've got your bog standard brown bear. There's lots of options. What are you feeling?
Leo has completely forgotten about everything else and is very, very excited about these bears and nothing else right now, I think. Oh God, there's so many. It's hard to choose. This is amazing. Does everyone know you have these? I guess that Quidditch one seems cool.
All right. Well, here you go. I guess you need it. Here's your teddy bear. If you squeeze him, he says, "I love you," and he squeezes it, and it's like, "I love you."
Were you about to say, "I guess you need him more than me"? This is not at all a weird relationship for me to have with a prefect. Thank you.
Allison's just gonna look on skeptically and be like, no thanks. I got my own.
Allison, it's a free teddy bear. What are you doing?
I don't need teddy bears. I got a stuffed owl.
Can I take her teddy bear?
No, you can't have two. It's one per customer.
Okay.
Teddy bears ain't cheap.
Especially not Build-A-Bear teddy
You
bears.
seem to have bought one for every student, though.
I didn't buy these.
What? Where did they come from?
Let's be clear. They are provided by Hogwarts.
Are they?
Yeah, it's a very inclusive environment these days.
It's like the ties. They just come. They just show up, right?
Oh yeah, it's just part of tuition, which is also free, which is pretty cool.
Yeah, magic. Anyway, good night.
Good
Oh,
night,
all right.
Emmanuel.
Well, good night. Head to bed. Try not to do any more yelling.
Yep. Allison gives finger guns.
Leo also gives finger guns.
All right, and everyone's doing finger
guns.
And you finger guns your way back to bed and promptly fall asleep. So, Freya, Caleb, you guys have now made your way back up to the 5th floor and have found yourselves inside this weird special room that when you enter is slightly different than the last time you saw it. This time it appears to be a large circular room that is filled to the brim with almost any potion making equipment that you might need. You see pewter cauldrons of various shapes and sizes. There are a number of beakers. There are cabinets over to the left that have all of the basic potion making ingredients. Yeah, this seems like the perfect place to brew a potion.
Wow. I know you said it was an abandoned classroom, but this is
like
great.
this. Not last. I mean, I needed it to look like what everyone else expects it to look like. There was some training dummies, and I look for the training dummies and the other training props.
They are not there.
I guess I'm gonna look around and try to figure out what's going on. Can I notice something?
I think this is more of an investigation.
Okay. So, that's a mind roll?
Yes, it is mind.
I got a 7 + 1, which is an 8.
On a 7 to 9, ask one question.
How did the room change? Like, why? Like, what?
The question
Oh.
is what?
Yeah.
Is it magic?
Of course.
Oh,
it's
it is
magic.
absolutely some kind of magic. It is not like any kind of magic you are familiar with at all.
I think this room is magic. I mean, the castle's magic. I mean, the staircases are magic. I mean, that would make sense. I don't know if it's a good idea to do the potion here, though.
I mean, you said that it was different, right? Last time you were here?
Super different. Like, everything was changed. What if we leave and then we come back again? What if the potion's gone, you know?
I mean, we can try making the potion and take it with us.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense.
I mean, I don't fully know how long this potion takes, Caleb. Like,
Oh.
Learn
it's
more
not like
than
we learn a lot
school.
in Professor Preston's class.
Yeah, I've...
But you learn so much about life.
We learn so much
About
about
art.
each other.
I feel like it's just an art class.
Student-led learning.
It's not an art class.
It's not an art class.
Speaking of student-led learning, Caleb has done his own research. He definitely has done some research on this potion. Do I know how long it would take, Kevin?
Or why don't you roll? I read about
Can I
that.
add my +1 Ravenclaw bonus to this roll?
Oh, yeah.
I got an 8 + 2 for a 10.
That's a 10. On a 10, ask 3 questions.
How long will it take to brew the potion?
I would like to call back to the fact that potions class is clearly cooking class. And,
Or art class.
well,
Undecided.
aren't the culinary arts just another kind of art? So there's the actual brewing of the potion, which, based on the complexity of what you read, should probably take 1 to 2 hours. The part where it gets kind of messy is halfway through the brewing process. It takes 2 weeks, where you need to come back and stir it once a day.
So, should I ask my other questions, or should I...
You have 2 more questions if you want to ask them. Yeah.
Freya, is there anything that we should know about this potion?
Uh,
I described the week period to you, so we'll be seeing a lot more of each other for 2 weeks, I guess. Or we could take turns.
that's also true. I guess what I don't understand is, like, do I have all of the correct ingredients for this? And how dangerous is it to take if we don't do this correctly? Because I know that this, and she, like, pulls out the Wolfsbane, is poison.
That is true. So that sounded like 2 questions.
So I think I already know the answer about the dangerous one. It is dangerous. It's really dangerous to take a badly made potion, especially this kind. But I would like to know if we have all the proper ingredients.
So what you know is that the ingredients required to make the Wolfsbane potion are 3 petals from a Wolfsbane flower, also known as aconite or monkshood. You need a pinch of powdered horn of bicorn, 3 drops of dittany, and 5 grams of wiggentree bark. Those are the only special, unique ingredients. Everything else that is part of this potion comes from normal potion stores that should be easily attainable.
So do we have those things?
Oh yeah, you definitely have all of these things.
Okay.
Yeah.
You definitely have all of the right ingredients.
Because, like, the whole point of stealing the Wolfsbane was that, like, I had everything else except that.
I guess my third question is, how illegal is it to be brewing our own werewolf cure potion?
Illegal is such a funny word, right?
Right?
So it is not technically illegal for a person to brew the Wolfsbane potion. Like the Ministry of Magic's not going to come after you. That being said, you definitely know that if the faculty of the school found out you were doing it, you would definitely be in trouble.
Ooh, in trouble.
Yeah, we know about that. I'm going to mention that it's not illegal, though. So I'll work it into the conversation as we're mixing the potion ingredients.
Okay, so we have everything we need then. I did, because I know that this flower or whatever is poisonous, I did grab a bezoar because that is something. Okay, so I knew that this might seem kind of like metagame that I had grabbed bezoar, but Snape mentioned it in his first potion class in the Harry Potter books. So I felt like it was fair game.
I feel like Professor Preston definitely did not.
Definitely not.
I feel like Professor Preston had a drawing of one that he showed you.
Okay.
Look at the light shading on the bezoar. It's beautiful.
No, I totally buy that you have a bezoar.
Yeah. So we're gonna go ahead and try making the potion. What do we have to roll for this? Because I feel like we're gonna fail.
Speak for yourself. I'm on fire.
I kind of feel like it's magic. I think you have to roll magic to do some potion magic.
Wait, can we encourage each other?
Well, we also both have +1 to each other, right?
Yeah.
Like for relationship.
Oh, okay. No, there actually is a mechanic for this in the game. When you have the right ingredients in the right amount of time, make a 2d6 plus mind roll, and -1 for each year above your current year of potion you're trying to make. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, yeah. So this is like Newt level. So I think it's like a -5 for your roll because this is at least a 6th year spell.
So you're just setting us up for failure.
Well,
I'm going to inspire you, Freya.
Okay. Okay. Go ahead and inspire me.
Freya, you are one of the best witches I have seen do magic. I think that if anyone can pull off this spell, it's you. And I'm going to roll to inspire Freya. I got a 10 plus 0.
Not bad.
okay, yeah, but that's a complete success. So you're gonna give her +1 forward to mind.
Nice.
What is your mind?
My mind is +2.
Okay, so +2, and then what's your relationship with Caleb?
+1.
Okay, so there's 3. So now you're at a -2, and he's trying to inspire you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yes. So
so
that's
now you're
still
-1.
-1.
That's doable. You
For this roll.
you could make this
Okay.
potion.
Definitely. Okay. The first one is a 3, and the second one is a 2.
Okay, so no, you fail miserably. Okay, so I actually think because you fail, so here's what's gonna happen. You're gonna make this potion, and over the next couple of weeks, you're gonna come back every single day to stir it counterclockwise once and then clockwise twice. It doesn't hit you right away that something is wrong, but on the 11th day of making this potion, it has now turned this inky black color that you know is just wrong. The potion is supposed to be sort of this opaque, kind of silvery liquid.
color, right?
Yeah, and so you have failed to make the potion.
I'm sorry, Caleb.
And some of those ingredients were rare. Do we have more? I look around the room.
I definitely think you have enough to do like the potion only takes 3 petals of this flower.
Oh, I grabbed a bunch.
Yeah, you definitely have way more than that. I think you can just keep trying.
All right.
Okay.
And my guess is that that's what you do.
Yes.
Yeah, definitely.
Today and 2 weeks from now and another 2 weeks after that. And I think it takes most of the year to finally brew this potion exactly correct. At least as correct as your first year eyes think it can be. I actually think that the first time you brew this potion correctly is in early May, towards the end of the school year. Okay, so time has passed for everybody. You have moved along pretty quickly in the second term of your first year at Hogwarts. It is going by even faster than the fall term. I think at least for most of you. Did anybody do anything interesting over the next couple of months? Like, is there any burning desire to do something specific at Hogwarts for any of you guys?
Aside from his constant search for that pool, I don't know about Leo.
Oh yeah, roll 2d6 to see if you found the pool.
All right. That is a 10. So
You didn't find the pool because the pool doesn't exist.
I tried.
Yeah, I think cue montage of Leo just like poking his head into so many different places. Like at one point you even go to this room that has been closed off. It's got like it looks condemned, and you poke your head in and it's actually a girl's bathroom and Moaning Myrtle's there and she's like, "What are you doing here?"
What? Sorry.
And then you like run away.
Sorry.
Another time you like find yourself at Hagrid's hut and you're like,
Is there a pool in here?
No pool in here. Yeah,
Can
he's like,
you fit a pool in here?
it's like he's not there, but his dog is just chilling, and he looks at you, and you look at him, and he looks at you, and then the scene cuts.
I look at the dog. I'm like, do you know where the pool is?
Yeah, he does nothing. He's a dog.
I think Allison's gonna try to stop by Professor Pritchard's after class one day and ask about her iPod to see if Professor Pritchard can fix it.
Okay, yeah. So you knock on the door and head into Professor Pritchard's office after she says, "Oh, come on in."
Hey, Professor. So my iPod's not working. I was wondering if you...
Your what? Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. What is this?
My music playing device is not working.
This is... Oh, you know that at Hogwarts, this is like a Muggle. What is it? What does it do? It's a square. It's a rectangle. What does this rectangle do? You said it plays music.
Plays music. It's kind of like a record player, but smaller. Fits in your pocket.
The things Muggles do. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think this will work at Hogwarts. Unfortunately.
Well, does anybody else know? Are there any professors who were Muggle-born?
I'm sorry. It's not that someone needs to fix it. It's that the magic here. It's just too strong, and none of those sort of machines will work here. I assume someone must have told you this by now.
Yeah, I just really like music, and I want to be able to play music.
Well, there is a music club at the school you could join, and you could play your own music.
Nah, I'm not quite artistic like that. I just like listening to other people.
Well, you could always use a phonogram.
Yeah, the Ravenclaw common room has one. I was just looking for more, modern technology.
Yeah, well, we don't really have a lot of that at Hogwarts. We're kind of still stuck in 1945 because that's just the aesthetic.
Okay, Professor. Well, thanks, I guess.
Yeah,
Thanks.
well, I'm sorry. I wish I could have been more helpful.
Yeah, don't suppose... Yeah, nah, okay.
All right, well, I'll see you later. Make sure you have your homework on Monday. Does anybody else do something?
Skyler wants to have a painting session with Professor Preston to really fine-tune some of their new art skills.
Oh, you just want me to do the voice again.
Yes.
Cut scene. I've got paint all over my hands, and I'm waving around a paintbrush, and I've got half a portrait done.
Okay, yeah, so you are in after-school extra credit art program.
Yeah.
With Professor Preston.
Yeah.
And so I think what are you painting?
Professor Preston.
You're painting a painting of Professor Preston in Professor Preston's classroom.
Well, I can't just paint something out of thin air. I need to see what I'm painting. I'm painting portraits. That's what I'm focusing on. Portraits.
Okay, yeah. So I think this goes on for a while. and you're getting pretty close to finishing your painting. You definitely got a pretty good initial draft, at which time Professor Preston looks up and he says, "All right, how is everyone doing?" And he gets up and he walks around to look at the canvases. And he goes to yours and he just puts his hand on his chin and studies it for a while. He's just standing there, stoic, emotionless.
Well, I know it's not terrible because he would have said it right away, so that's something.
This has to be the worst depiction of me I have ever seen.
Oh no.
I mean, come on. I look horrible. Who looks like that? Nobody looks like that. Look at that nose. And he points to the nose. Do you think that my nose looks that big?
No. No.
Is it a question? He is now like an inch from your face and is like staring into your very soul. Do you want to be the greatest artist that Hogwarts has ever seen?
Yes, I do! More than anything.
Then, if you really want that, I will help you. You show great potential.
Thanks, Professor.
But that is only a start. And he grabs your canvas, throws it in the air, takes out his wand, casts a spell, and it just like explodes in the room. Paint flies everywhere. And now, like, all the other two kids who were in this classroom are just also now just completely covered in paint. Their portraits are also just ruined. And he, completely disregarding them, just looks at you. Everyone is covered in paint. He's got, like, a streak of green just, like, kind of falling right down the middle of his forehead, drips down his nose, down his chin, and then, like, plops onto his shirt. And he says, "Now, we begin." And now, a word from our wizard sponsors.
Quills may have once been quintessential, but they are neither quick nor quiet. But why quit quills? Quite simple. Markers, magic markers, will be the death blow to the antique quill market. Do you find yourself dipping and re-dipping those querulous quills? Markers come with self-contained ink in all different colors. Red markers, blue markers, even dark markers. Markers will revolutionize the wizarding world. Check out these totally real, not staged customer reviews.
It's difficult to correct my students' quizzes with these querulous quills. They never discern my notes.
I had a problem too, but my concerns evaporated when I tried this dark marker. Just one stroke and my pupils knew that they had erred. The dark marker really set them straight.
Markers. Isn't that like a muggle thing already?
Revolutionize markers.
Hi, everybody. It's Kevin, your resident Potter nerd. It's weird. I've been getting a lot of messages from all over telling us not to do any sponsorship with magic markers. Something about there being connections to dark markers and the death. I just got it. Okay. Well, I guess don't maybe buy them. Maybe I shouldn't have given them my account number at Gringotts. Anyway, thank you so much for listening to this week's episode of Why Can't We Be Wizards? As always, it is so great to see the response from the community about the show. Definitely please tweet out about the show at Why Not Wizards, respond on our Facebook page, or check out and follow our new Instagram account where we've been starting to post character art for all the player characters on the show, and it's really, really good. Please continue to share the show with your friends, as that's really our best way to get the word out about us. And we really, really appreciate that. It's been awesome to see how many of y'all are listening and already seeing you guys share it out. So thank you so much. I also want to take a second to give a shout out to two of our players, Charlotte and Mitchell, who play Skyler and Caleb. They have started a new YouTube actual play show called Wards and Witchcraft, which is like, it's sort of like the surreal delve into some more serious magical themes than our show, where a bunch of mages uncover mystery and magic in Cambridge, Massachusetts. in modern times. It's really, really great. I've already watched everything they have so far. Definitely go check them out and subscribe on YouTube at their channel, Wards and Witchcraft. Yeah, we like magic, I guess. So as always, I want to thank Tablestory for our awesome game system, Witchcraft and Wizardry. They're really, really awesome. So definitely go check them out and try to run a game or two with your friends. So our next episode will be out in 2 weeks, which is New Year's Day. I better get back to work to start putting that together. That's going to be our penultimate episode of season 1. So there'll be just one more after that on January 15th. And then we're going to be done with year 1 at Hogwarts. Don't worry, though. We aren't taking a break. And we'll jump right into year 2 to start our next arc, or book, as we started to refer to them. So yeah, thank you so much. And look forward to that. And let's get back to the show. Moving into the warm May weather, you're finally, for what seems like the first time, actually dry. And that's pretty lucky, as you find yourselves on this Wednesday afternoon in early May in gym class.
You mean Quidditch?
No, I mean gym class.
Wizard Gym.
Wizard Gym.
Wizard gym class. That's right. We're in wizard gym
They
class.
never talk about it, but it must exist.
You're in your Hogwarts branded gym shorts and plain gray t-shirts. You find yourselves on the lawn. And this is sort of interesting because normally Professor Quargley has you prepared with some kind of specific equipment or something that, like, you know, you're going to play this specific game or whatever. But today he has just told you to put on your uniforms and get ready for class on the front lawn in front of Hogwarts.
I wonder what Professor Quargley wants us to do today. I'm gonna scratch my knee.
Maybe it's like a mile run. Allison's pretty nervous. That's going to involve some pretty athletic feats.
Is it the Tri-Wizard Tournament?
What? I turned to you. What is that?
I read it in a book.
What is it? It sounds cool.
It's like a tournament
Okay, it doesn't sound cool anymore.
For wizards? Is that
with like 3 wizards. There was this one time where there were 4 wizards, but it's weird.
What?
Something tells me you just like skimmed whatever.
You just
book
read the
this in.
chapter title.
I think you just read the title of the article.
Yeah, I mean, it was this thing.
Hey, he started reading the top comment on the Reddit post and then moved on.
I think it was
TLDR.
Rita Skeeter wrote it. I don't know.
Caleb's gonna do some stretches to get ready for gym class. He's kind of like limbering up.
Yeah, that's definitely a good call. Professor Quargley, he is this very short but very built-looking dude. Like, he's probably maybe 5'5", 5'6". He's got very short red hair that is like I don't just mean light red. I mean like blazing red hair. And he walks out and he's wearing the exact same uniform that all of you guys are, except that he's also got this big rope whistle around his neck. And he puts it to his mouth and he whistles. And so everybody in class just runs over and makes 4 single file lines all next to each other as he stands in front of you.
It, of course, takes Leo about a half a second longer than everyone else.
Yeah. So like as Leo files in the back and dusts himself off, you see Professor Quargley. He's got his hands behind his back and he's pacing back and forth like a military leader. And he says, all right, kids. Now, we are getting towards the end of the year here. And I assume all of y'all know what that means.
Allison looks confused and does not know what he means.
Skylar's eyes get big and their eyebrows kind of look like, what?
Freya's head is nodding, even though she has no idea what he's talking about.
Caleb looks so tired he's not really hearing the words, but he's nodding anyway, as if this is what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, so he raises one bushy red eyebrow and says, what? No one told you?
Is it exams?
You don't know. Oh, wow. Your teachers haven't... Oh, All right. Let me, I'm gonna, hold on 1 second. And he pulls out this long piece of parchment that he unfurls in front of him. And he says, well, now all of you know, here at Hogwarts, we try to be, as forward-thinking and focusing on outcomes as we can. So, first years, they don't take exams. Not anymore.
What? Why not?
The FYHH. Everyone knows about the FYHH.
FYIH?
No, the FYHH. The first year house hunt.
A house hunt?
He holding this scroll in front of him, he starts reading. The FYHH is intended to replace typical exams. We at Hogwarts understand that first year can be stressful, and students come from many different backgrounds, but fret not, first years. While your preparation and acumen will be tested, you will not be alone. You will be put into a group of 5 peers and given a peer mentor. We have created a system in which you will be tested and challenged in unique ways. Our first priority at Hogwarts is to provide a safe space in which all students can learn and gain knowledge that will set you up for success for the rest of your lives. And then there's some fine print here. I guess I am required to read, which says, important note, the goal of the FYHH is to provide a learning experience. As a result, any official competition or quote-unquote time trial scores would not only not be kept, but are strictly discouraged. But ignore that. That's fine. Everyone knows that it's very much a competition, and you want to win.
Excuse me, Professor.
What? Yeah.
Are you sure that we can't just, do an exam? Like, I can handle an exam. I have what you might call a -2 body score.
Yeah, he is well familiar at this point with Leo's lack of athletic acumen, and he says, "Well, no, it's not just it ain't just Wizard Gym. This is every class in the school."
But that's literally what it's called.
Oh, it's very much called Wizard Gym. Yes.
Can't we just run a mile and do some push-ups or something?
Oh, you'll run a mile and you'll do some push-ups today. Don't you worry about that. We need to train y'all up. You want to win, don't you? Look, that's the thing. Everyone on faculty, they're going to provide you with various challenges. And your group will go through the challenges as fast as you can. So, everything that you have learned this year will be tested. As a result, there won't be explicit exams for your first year, but it's basically a big test.
Come on, guys. This is better than exams. This is like a fun contest with adventure. We don't know what to expect.
Yeah, we're gonna go on an adventure. We're all excited. Right, Ravenclaws?
All right, great.
Ravenclaw!
That's absolutely the right spirit. Ravenclaw. I'm not a Ravenclaw, so I won't agree with that. But, anyway, there's absolutely going to be a physical challenge component to the FYHH. So we're definitely going to need you to be in tip-top physical shape. Now, we're going to start with some laps around the castle. And yes, I said laps, plural. So get going. And he points to the left of the castle and just has you start going and doing laps.
Great. Love just dying of lack of oxygen.
How is this
Okay.
Wizard Gym? This just seems like regular gym.
My shins hurt so much.
Can we just
I can't breathe.
Hey, Leo, no walking.
Can we just do magic that
calling
makes
from
us
very far
do
away.
laps or something? Can I cast a spell that makes me run faster or something? Where's the magic?
Do you know any spells that make you,
You
run
gotta
faster?
add legs to your
Oh
legs.
my
Can you guys cast
Oh my
Legify
God.
on my legs?
Could I cast a terrifying and legging spell on my feet and get my feet legs?
Yeah, do that to
That's
me.
never
But
gone wrong.
you're not supposed to do transfigurations on a
Oh,
person.
definitely not. But you should
Not
do
with
it.
that attitude.
But if you're in the hospital when you might get out of this.
Yeah, that's actually, you know what? Leo was thinking, I'm probably going to hurt myself. And then he realized, that's not a bad idea.
Well, we got the hospital win.
Don't intentionally hurt yourself.
All right, you guys, we got this. We got this. I'm gonna be trying to inspire my group because I want to win. I'm very competitive. Can I roll inspiration?
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Okay, I got a 9, and I'm gonna say I don't know, but I've been told I eat tuna casserole.
It's true.
I don't know, but it's been
I
said.
think it was said.
Around Hogwarts, we're not dead.
Not dead.
Is this a military drill?
Dead?
That's inspiring.
Yeah, so
inspired.
on a mixed success. So
What? That's a mix?
Terrifying.
you helped a little bit, and a little bit is better than nothing.
Cool.
Are you gonna add +1 forward to body?
I already yes, I would like to add +1 forward to body, but I get a 10, but just for Allison because I have a 1 in my relationship with her.
Okay, yeah. So you've made your way 1 lap around the castle. All right, now keep it up. Just 3 more laps to go.
What? 3? I mean, we got this, you guys.
Okay, guys, hold on for a minute. What if we hide in the bushes, we wait for the peeps to go around another time, and then we just join the back of the group so it's like we ran an extra lap, but we really, cut out the lap.
Hargley's got magic. That guy will see us.
Nah, he won't notice.
Leo's already out of breath, and he heard the idea of hiding in the bushes, and he went, "Yeah, yes, please, let's hide in the bushes. That sounds great. All right. I'm on. Yep, I'm way ahead of you." And he just starts walking towards the bushes.
Okay, I guess roll quick and quiet.
Yeah. All right.
Hey, you get a bonus on this roll because Skyler inspired you.
Okay. Oh, that's a 4 -2.
Yeah, I think that the bush you decided to pick is right in front of the castle. Professor Quargley just looks at you as you're doing this, and then he walks over to you and he says, "Hey, Leo, what are you doing?"
I forgot something in this bush that I left here before.
That seems like you're not telling the truth.
Totally truth. Definitely did that thing. Don't worry about it. I'm just gonna.
Why don't you get back to running?
Sounds good. Okay, thanks.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Okay.
All right. Good talk.
All right, mate. I'm Australian.
Oh man, everyone's got magical accents.
Leo imitates the accent. Okay, mate. See you later. And then
That's offensive,
runs back.
mate.
Leo runs back into formation.
Sorry, Leo. Guess that was a bad idea. It works in school when there's 100-something kids.
All right, so yeah, slowly but surely, puffing and panting, you guys finally make your way back. It looks like Skyler got an 8-minute mile, which is pretty good. Most of the rest of the Ravenclaws, however, did not do nearly as well.
Caleb is going to make sure that he came in last with Leo. He's going to run at the same speed as Leo.
On purpose?
On purpose. He doesn't
Aw.
care about his score in this thing. And he also wants to make sure that Leo finishes.
Caleb, you're not very good at this, are you?
Who needs to be good at running, right? Right? Maybe we should practice together sometime, if you want.
Why would I want that? I don't want to run any more than I have to.
But they're gonna make us do it again. That's what being a wizard is like. They keep making you do things that you don't want to do.
What is this?
All right, kids. Well, you want some more practice? Let's. Why don't we go down and give me 100?
100 what?
Give me 100.
I don't
understand.
I have 12 knuts. You know what?
Nope.
I could just
this is
give
not a
you
bribe
100
scenario.
sickles.
Nope.
100 galleons?
Oh nope.
You have
We're
100
doing
galleons?
We're doing push-ups.
Where'd you get 100 galleons?
Let's not talk about it.
Allison's gonna do 2 and then just collapse on the floor.
Do we get to go to the hospital wing?
Get to go to the hospital wing. It's a treat to go there.
Also, guys, they do this in Muggle school too. I've been there.
Yeah, Skyler is enthusiastically gonna drop to the ground, but is gonna get halfway down and not be able to go back up.
Yeah, I think
They don't have strong
I think that
arms.
this entire class is just comically struggling with the push-ups. There's one kid at your class that's just is this a push-up? And he's doing like a crunch, and he doesn't know that that's not a push-up. There's another kid who's just laying on the ground, looking at a flower.
Yeah, I think Leo did 2, and he's like, guys, I'm doing it. And then the third one was like, it's so hard.
Caleb's gonna give it his all and do as many push-ups as he can.
How many push-ups is that?
I'm gonna roll
You have to roll
2d6.
body.
You're gonna roll
The
2d6.
answer
Okay.
is 8.
Okay, you do 8 push-ups then. So, yeah, I think you're all laying there. Professor Quargley is now attempting to critique your push-up form and doing a pretty bad job of it when the bell rings and class is over.
Oh, thank God.
So I think the group of you make your way back up into Ravenclaw common room. That night, actually, as you're all sitting in the common room, exhausted from another day of wizard gym.
Sore.
Still amazed that they do wizard gym.
Yeah, right? Allison's massaging her biceps.
What does it have to
Yeah, you hear some of the prefects that are in the common room start talking about how first years all need to get divided up into their groups of 5 for the FYHH. And you actually see Emmanuel walk over and he says, howdy, y'all. Y'all doing a group?
Yes.
Big
Yep.
shrug.
The 5 of us are definitely in a group.
All right. Well, we're pairing off all the prefects as mentors. So, I guess I'm taking a bit of a liking to y'all. If you want, I can help you out.
Yes! Skylar punches the sky. We've got a manual!
Yeah, so what do we have to do?
Oh, what do you have to do? Well, the FYHH is, it's pretty fun, actually. I had a great time when I was a little first year. Sorry, a little, that's offensive. I just mean back when I was a first year.
Yes, Emmanuel, I could really use your help. What does FYHH stand for again?
Oh, it's the first year house hunt. We just call it FYHH because that's, more fun to say, I think.
Oh, I thought it was the fun youth house hangout.
Nope, it's not that. That's not what it is.
Well, that sounds more fun.
Why is it called a house hunt?
Yes, are we hunting another house?
That.
Well, no, it's just because y'all are divided up into groups in your house, I think. I mean,
Are we
I didn't-
hunting for something? Is it like a scavenger hunt?
Well, in another manner of speaking, no, it's not a scavenger hunt. It's more like a maze or a race. It's kind of a maze with puzzles.
Yeah. As he's explaining it, Skylar's eyes are just getting bigger and bigger.
Yeah, y'all ever hear of that there Triwizard tournament?
Oh man, Leo was just talking about it.
That one that doesn't always have 3 wizards.
Yeah, well, so there was this one. Yeah, the one with the last time they did the Triwizard tournament when that there Harry Potter was in it. They had a bit of a kerfuffle in this sort of race maze environment. It was very tragic, and they canceled the Triwizard tournament after that. Obviously, a boy died. It was very serious.
Whoa, people die at the school.
Well, not anymore.
Am I
Not
gonna
since,
die?
No. Oh no. Hold on.
And they
hold on.
died
I
in
don't
the
wanna
maze.
die!
They
I mean, those
died
bludgers
in the
seem
hedge
pretty
maze.
dangerous.
And we're doing another hedge maze.
For
No,
first
no.
years.
Hold on.
I don't
Hold
want
on.
to die. I'm too young to die.
Hold on.
What year was Harry Potter when he died in this maze?
Hold on. Harry Potter did not die in the maze, as far as I know. Although I believe he has died several other times. Anyway, so no.
At Hogwarts?
So hold on.
No, he died when he fought Voldemort.
Was
Murder.
that at Hogwarts?
I don't know.
Technically, I believe it was in the Forbidden Forest. It's not clear. I don't know.
We haven't gotten to that part in history of magic
What
yet.
is with this school? It's not safe here.
Okay. And he takes his wand out and just waves it, and this makes this really loud banging noise to indicate all of you need to shut up. And he looks a little stern. He says, now, just relax for a minute. Look, it is a very safe environment. It is not the same thing. I was attempting to what adults use a metaphor. Are you familiar with that term?
Yeah. Yes.
Okay. It was a
Heard of it
metaphor.
once.
Now, technically, yes, it will still be kind of a hedgerow maze in the castle grounds scenario. That is true. That is more or less where the similarities start and end. all your teachers will have basically created a series of tasks and challenges for your group to complete.
Are we the only ones in the maze?
No, you're the only ones in your section of the maze. So there will be several other sections broken up for various other groups because I think, just time constraints and whatnot. But you will be, you're not going to have to fight any other kids if that's what you're worried about.
Is there going to be a moment where I turn around and my friends are gone and it's just me and it's all spooky because I'm alone?
Not that I'm aware of.
So, Emmanuel, what should we know going into this? Like, should we study things? Please don't tell me more laps of the castle.
Oh, you guys just came from Wizard Gym?
Yep.
Personally, I dropped that like a hot rock my third year.
You can drop it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You only need to take it 2 years.
I don't really feel like I learned anything.
I don't think that's really the point. I think the point is just kind of to make you hurt.
Isn't this a school? What the hell?
I mean, this school seems pretty dangerous. Bludgers.
With the wizard
Bludgeon.
helm.
Hedge mazes.
What I would say is that if you're itching and keen on playing Quidditch, generally they like their Quidditch players to be in Wizard Gym class just to keep up with the athletic activity and ability and whatnot.
Ooh, Skyler's gonna nod their head and lock that in their brain nugget.
Allison's gonna look skeptical and then slowly shake her head. No.
There go my hopes and dreams.
So yeah, they did give me this, and he holds out the stack of paper. It's like a rubric essentially of like various different spells and other information that you want to like basically look up. It's basically like a study guide, and Emmanuel says, yeah, so there's this whole rubric. It's got all your coursework in it. Although once you're actually in the maze, I believe there are only actually 5 sections. So not all of your knowledge will be tested, just a subset. But you don't know which ahead of time, so y'all need to be prepared for all of it.
Wait, even history of magic?
Yeah, there's a whole section on history of magic there.
Did you do the challenge on history?
I did not get a challenge for history of magic, but you could get that one.
Like trivia or like dates and times of goblin rebellions?
That is generally what Professor Binns teaches. Like I said, I can't say for sure, but I would probably try to memorize some dates and times and names of goblins and such.
Come on, guys, we gotta start studying.
I feel like Leo does a Professor Binns impression, like the Goblin War of blah 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 blah.
I think Allison's just gonna turn to Caleb and be like, you got that,
Yeah,
right?
I could do the history of magic. Maybe we should each take a class.
Oh, yeah, that's smart.
Herbology!
I got charms.
Plants.
I'm studying all of it. We need to win this.
Cool. So Skylar's got the physical parts.
Is there a transfiguration part?
Yeah, like I said, there's potentially one for each class you've taken.
Leo makes eyes with Caleb and it's like, legs.
You remember how much
Guys.
Professor Pritchard liked our legs.
No, she didn't. She really didn't.
Oh, that was sarcastic. Oh, do you think that if we win with... No, we can't risk everyone else's grades. You remember how she scored us on that one.
We also don't want to give away our great ideas. Someone else will steal it.
Is this at night? Like, astronomy only works at night.
No, astronomy is absolutely included. That being said, I do actually have some time slots. We probably want to sign up.
But it's during the day?
No, it's all day. Like this whole thing takes quite a few hours because I think they only do 2 groups at a time, and the slots take about an hour each. So between all the groups that happen, I think they run pretty much all day. Ravenclaw, I believe we've got 2 slots left. Looks like we can do a 7:30 or an 8:15 p.m.
Oh.
7:30?
7:30 is fine.
7:30? All right, 7:30 on June 9th. June 9th, 7:30.
Ooh, that's close to my birthday.
Be ready, be prepared. Oh, is it? When's your birthday?
My birthday's June 6th.
Oh, wow, look at that.
My birthday's June 2nd.
Yeah, our birthdays are really close.
My birthday's September 7th.
Oh, now we're just talking birthdays. Okay, well. Anyway, is there anything else I can help out with vis-a-vis the FYHH?
Yeah, man.
So I have a question. What is your job in all of this? Like, are you just like making an appointment for us and telling us all the things? Or are you gonna be there with us when we take it?
Well, yeah. So I'm more or less a peer mentor. I'm not going to be, running the challenges with y'all. I'm just more here for moral support. I'll probably come and spectate. If that's all right with y'all. And I'm here for any questions and make sure to facilitate that everything gets set up for you. But otherwise, I'm pretty hands off.
Give us the secrets. We won't tell anyone.
I don't have any secrets. I apologize.
Mm-hmm.
Dang it.
That's above my pay grade.
I'm gonna narrow my eyes and be like, okay,
Wait, do you get paid to be a prefect?
No, I don't get paid.
Oh.
Yeah, but we'll pay you for the secrets.
I don't have. Nope.
In
Sorry,
chocolate.
I don't have the secret. I don't know what secrets they would be, but I don't have.
But you
them.
could get the secrets?
Again, I am not paid by this institution, so no.
Nobody ever pays
I cannot
me
get-
income.
Okay, but is there any
Quote-unquote, the
betting that
secrets.
goes on for which group's gonna win?
Betting. Well, I mean, I don't want to say no because that would be a lie.
I knew it.
But I'm
You're placing bets
certainly
on
not
children?
going to help that along.
Wait, are you guys?
Well, I
are
mean,
you
we're
betting
all
on
children,
us?
That
aren't we?
seems
Of
problematic.
course they
I'm
are.
not me. I'm not betting. Well, I don't know who I'm betting on yet. Well, we'll find out.
Wait, you're not gonna bet on your own team?
Well, look at the time. It's getting late.
Hey, what are the stakes?
Rude.
Can I bet against myself?
You can bet. I mean, I am not
Leo.
a bookie.
Wait, could
So-
we bet a lot against ourselves? They said they weren't going to keep track of the scores.
Yeah, we'll throw the match.
Okay.
Yeah, a bookie's probably not going to take a big bet against yourselves. I don't think that's how it
But
works.
what if
No.
someone else
What if
placed
we
the
bet-
big bet for us?
Yeah. What if we bet for us?
Guys, you probably shouldn't be telling him this.
Tell me more about this teenage bookie.
What is with us and gambling? Okay.
He is taking several steps backwards at this point. He's like,
I'm
all right,
sure he
well, if you
regrets
need
picking
anything
us as a group.
that I can actually help with in some way,
Bet on us.
let me
We're the
know.
best.
Okay. All right. Well, anyway, bye.
Who runs the bet?
Okay, bye.
Walks
Bye.
away. Who wants the betting?
All right, guys, we gotta train for this. We need to win.
I think we should cozy up to the professors.
I think we should all go to the library and study, right?
It's always the library with you, Freya.
But
No, Freya's right. We gotta study.
I like the library.
Books.
Can we go to the library now?
When can't we go to the library? Let's go.
Oh man, maybe Sir Bragglewort can help us study.
What if we think about what, challenges we might see? Transfiguration. Maybe we gotta transfigure something dangerous into something not dangerous.
There is a rubric
Yeah, let's read it.
Oh,
that you were all provided.
let's look at this rubric.
What?
What does this rubric say?
Can we read it near Bragglewort? Let's just go to the library and read it there.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, so the five of you leave Ravenclaw Tower and make your way to the library.
And what I want to do is, as they are reading through the syllabus, I want to just subtly watch Bragglewort's face to see if he knows anything about this. Like, if he gets to one where he, winces or...
Okay, so you hand him this piece of paper, and he says, "Oh, what do you got here?"
We need to prepare. We're getting ready for the...
FYAH.
That's the one.
Oh, that's the first year exam. Oh, and this is your, what, like some kind of a study guide? Is that what I'm looking at here?
I guess so. We just need to get the right books to help us prepare.
Oh, okay. Well, why don't we peruse? And he starts looking through this rubric. He makes a couple of notes, and with that, he very quickly starts walking down some aisles, pulling out various books, and hands you what looks like nearly 15 books. And he says, So I think that should more or less cover it. This is a pretty extensive list that, should have everything that's at least in here. The only one I did want to point out is, and he rifles through the paper to the last page and he says, yeah, the defense against the dark arts page here, it's a little, well, how do you say it? Low on information. And he turns it and he shows you guys the defense against the dark arts, which just has one sentence and it just says, do the reading.
I don't think he's actually taught us anything in that class. We just read every day.
Oh, Fessel?
Yeah. Do you know, he used to be an Auror, didn't he?
Oh, yeah. He did.
But why doesn't he ever, I don't know, teach us defense against the dark arts?
That's the thing about him. He's,
Evil?
Evil.
No, what? No. What is it with you and evil, Leo?
No, he's not a Slytherin.
You
Oh, yeah,
ask
that makes
about
sense.
evil stuff like every 20 minutes that you're in the library.
You never know.
What are you evil? Is that what it is?
Am I?
I don't think you're evil, Leo. Just
I don't know.
Freya goes up to Leo and like covers his ears and goes, "Okay, go ahead, continue."
Okay, well, it was a dark and storm. No, I'm not going to tell the whole. Professor Fessel has been through a lot, and he didn't exactly leave the ministry on the best of terms. If you're interested, why don't you talk to him?
Did he get counseling to help with the transition from military to civilian life?
that's not a bad idea. We should go talk to Fessel.
I don't know. The last time I talked to him, it was
Yeah, he didn't really open up and share his feelings very well.
no. I mean, I don't know.
Well, maybe if we go to him asking about the exam, Skyler, what's it called again?
Oh, the FYHH.
The FYHH, he'll be more receptive.
I don't know. I think that's pointless. He wrote what he's going to say on that piece of paper.
All right, let's get studying.
All right.
Yeah, there's a lot of books here. I guess if we each took 3 of them, probably be pretty even among us all. Should we, go get some snacks or something?
Yeah, let's bring these books to the Great Hall.
It is about dinner time.
All right, I'll help carry these ones.
I think I might stay here for a little while longer and read more.
All right, meet you in the Great Hall. I'll take
Alrighty.
3. I'll carry 3 of the big books.
Yeah, Allison will take 3 books as well.
I specifically get the 3 of the thicker books because I want to strengthen my arm muscles for Quidditch.
Yeah, Leo also picks 3 random books, no books in particular, but I think he tries to cast Wingardium Leviosa on them and levitate them away because he's more interested in messing with some magic than reading some books.
Don't you got to roll for that?
Yeah.
Yeah, roll magic.
That's an 8 plus 2. That's 10.
Okay, yeah, you Wingardium Leviosa these books. They levitate off the ground with a flick and a swish.
Ooh, nice.
Woo! Yeah, I did it. Not sure what books these are, but let's bring them to the Great Hall.
Bragglebert looks at you as you start leaving the library, and he says, "Hey, no magic in the hallways.
What? What is that?
What about the
rule?
staircases?
It has been literally a rule since day one.
Oh, we really
magic
shouldn't have
school.
fallen asleep during that speech.
In the hallways."
Literally, all of us fell asleep during this.
Why?
None of us heard the rules.
Why are there so many rules about when we can't do magic? It's magic school.
Remember that time you caught yourself on fire?
Which one?
My point exactly. All right, Caleb, we'll save you a spot. Don't take too long.
Yeah, I won't. I'll be down in a bit. Caleb gives Freya a knowing look as they leave.
Oh yeah, Freya's sticking around.
So Allison and Skyler and Leo head off to the Great Hall, leaving Freya and Caleb alone on May the 9th, which, if the two of them have been checking their calendars correctly, is in fact a full moon.
Oh, man.
So we're
trying the potion tonight then. Yeah?
Yeah, I think we should. And, I mean, we've got the restraints ready, just in case it doesn't work. We've made as many plans as we can. We've got the Bazor, and I think that this is gonna work. We're pretty good at potions. I mean,
I don't know about that part.
Pictures of potions.
Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I'm nervous about you trying this and it not working.
Yeah, I'm nervous too. But I'm also nervous about what's happening with the potion that I'm being given. Maybe we should hold off on our potion. We'll still have it. It's not like they go bad. But then maybe you could, observe me tonight and see if I do turn. From a safe distance, of course. If I take the professor's potion, that is.
I don't know, Caleb.
Yeah, no, you're right.
I think we should just try our potion and see.
Okay.
Right? Like, it looks like it worked this time. It's the same color as the potion you've been taking.
Yeah, that's a great idea.
I mean, worst case, it's wrong and you get poisoned and I have to take you to Madame Humphrey, or I have to, give you a whatever, the Bezor.
I mean, there's also the chance that it doesn't work at all, and then I just, I change right through it, and you'll have to be careful. We don't want it to end up like the dream. But come on, we shouldn't talk about this here.
Oh gosh, the dream. Right. When you get the potion from Professor Pritchard, let's, compare the two. Let's make sure they look exactly the same before we decide which one you're gonna take.
Yeah. And so we set off to do that.
Okay, yeah, so you, leaving the library, you head, are you going towards the
5th floor.
Interesting room you found on the 5th floor that has the potion?
Yes.
So what is your plan? So you're going to get the potion from there, and then where are you going?
Well, the idea is that you'd put it into a vial, and then Caleb would go get the potion that he usually gets from Professor Pritchard, and privately compare the two.
Okay. Yeah, I think that's pretty trivial. You split up. Caleb heads for Professor Pritchard's office, picks up the potion at the usual time. She nods. At this point, it's become pretty consistent. It's kind of a ritual. And meanwhile, Freya heads towards the room on the 5th floor where the bubbling cauldron is now sitting there. She unstoppers a small vial, gets the potion, and where are the two of you meeting back up?
Probably the secret room, right?
Yeah, I thought that I would just stay here and Caleb would meet Freya here.
Or maybe we should meet up in the Great Hall? Would that be faster? And then we'll just come back here tonight.
Yeah, sure. As long as there's not a lot of people in the Great Hall.
I mean, it's dinner time.
Never mind. How about the common room?
Yeah.
Okay, so we go to the common room to meet up and compare the two potions.
So the two of you make your way after a time back to the common room. Most people are at dinner, so it's fairly empty when you arrive.
And then we're going to go down to dinner afterwards, maybe.
Save face.
So let's compare them pretty quickly.
Yeah, so I think you both flash the vials. They look identical, with the exception that the color and the consistency look the same, but your potion that you've created has little flecks of black in it that are not present in the potion that Professor Pritchard has given you.
Flecks of black.
Can I roll an I read about that?
Yeah.
Ooh, it's a 2.
Yeah, you do not know anything about this or why it is different from normal.
I don't like the look of black flecks. What do you think?
Maybe that's something that I don't know, Professor Preston hasn't added. Maybe that's
What's been missing?
Maybe the black flecks are normal. Yeah, exactly. Maybe it's what's been missing.
I think it's worth a shot.
I agree.
Alright, I'll meet you back in the room at the witching hour.
Sounds good.
Yeah, sure. That night, you meet back up at the special potion room.
I've set up some chains and manacles here that I'm going to use to put them on myself. So I'm going to take the potion from Freya, and I'm going to manacle myself.
Okay, yeah, so you pull these manacles on yourself. Are they loose? Are they tight? Like, what's going on?
They're a little bit loose right now. Like, I might be able to slip out of them, but I'm going to get larger, so they're built to accommodate that as best as I know how.
How am I gonna know if it worked or not?
Well, you just stay clear and leave if I'm not docile, you know?
I think I should hide
Yeah, exactly.
until I know for certain.
That's a great idea. Just, you'll check back in on me. And maybe stay nearby in case I break the chains or anything like that.
Yeah. Freya is like shaking a little bit. She's very nervous about this.
You can do it, Freya. We made this potion. And it's because of you that we're able to do this.
Yeah, you're right. Okay, Freya's gonna like look around the room and see if there's a place that she can like easily hide in that's close to the door in case she needs to make a run for it.
Yeah, I think you found pretty conveniently something you've not normally noticed in this room, but there's like some crates pretty conveniently placed near the door that you can kind of like crouch down and hide behind.
All right, perfect. So I'm gonna crouch in this little spot.
Kevin, I'm gonna send you a message.
I saw it.
Great.
Okay. Yeah, so you're chained up. Frey is hiding. It is getting very close to the actual witching hour.
Oh, I take the potion.
Okay, so you take this potion, putting it up to your lips. It has a familiar taste. And I think you're kneeling at this point on the ground. And the light of the full moon now peeks up and slowly creeps exactly to your position. And you stare at it, a little hypnotized. Your eyes, normally dark brown, turn gold. And then nothing happens. You are yourself.
Wait. Like he doesn't turn into a wolf? What?
I just wait.
Freya's gonna like poke her head out. Are you okay?
I don't know. I guess so. Did you fix me?
I don't know. Your eyes are your eyes are a different color, so that's strange.
Huh. Well, I guess I'm all right here then. I'll just be like this for tonight.
Wait, so this hasn't happened before? Like you haven't gone through a full moon and not transformed?
I don't remember. I don't remember what happens. I probably won't remember this. Maybe we should write it down.
Yeah. Yeah, write it down. Okay.
Not me, you, and maybe like in secret.
Okay, yeah, I'll write it in my dream journal. I don't really let anyone read this anyway.
And maybe you remind me tomorrow that this happened.
Yeah, I take out the dream journal and I start, like, writing down exactly what we did.